Alright, so today's video might be just a tad bit different, but today we're going to be talking about Missouri's 1st Congressional District's Representative Wesley Bell, Democrat Wesley Bell, of course for all of the wrong reasons, and the focus of this video is going to be the aftermath of a recent town hall he held where his constituents showed up and they very vocally voiced their disdain, they very vocally voiced their distaste for Wesley Bell's support of Israel and the support of the Palestinian genocide that is currently ongoing. And the first thing we're going to look at before we get into any clips or anything is the amount of money that Wesley Bell received from AIPAC. Wesley Bell received $12,281,104 from AIPAC during the recent Missouri congressional elections. $12 million. A little more than $12 million. $12 million. That's a lot of fucking money. And for those of you that might have clicked on this video and said, oh, well, I don't believe this. This is just a screenshot. This is just, whatever. AIPAC themselves, AIPAC's own website, put out a press release after Wesley Bell won the election and said, AIPAC congratulates Wesley Bell, another anti-Israel incumbent defeated. AIPAC congratulates Wesley Bell for his consequential victory over an incumbent anti-Israel detractor. Once again, a progressive pro-Israel Democrat has prevailed over a candidate who represents the extremist fringe that is hostile to the Jewish state. And that brings us to the recent town hall that Wesley Bell held. And again, his constituents showed up to voice their very, very vocal distaste, their very, very vocal disdain for Wesley Bell's support of the ongoing genocide of the Palestinian people. And the aftermath of this town hall was absolutely disgusting. His security at the event was assaulting, brutalizing the people that showed up to say, hey, we think you're doing a shitty job. We elected you. You're a piece of shit. Rightfully so. And the first thing we're going to look at, before we look at clips of the aftermath of the town hall, we're going to take a look here at this clip from KSDK News. It's a local Missouri news station that covered this town hall. They didn't cover any of the aftermath of the security completely just roughing up these protesters. Roughing up is an understatement. There's some very hard to watch things that we're going to look at here in a second. But this gives a pretty brief overview, but I do want to give a bit of I do want to preface this clip by saying that this coverage of this town hall is pretty fucking horrible. This news station very clearly has a bias, and it's very obvious to tell. You'll see it as soon as we start watching the clip. Without further ado, here's what happened at Wesley Bell's recent town hall.
Within the past 2 hours, a contentious town hall debate wrapped up with Congressman Wesley Bell in downtown St. Louis. A group of demonstrators showing up, challenging Bell on his stance on the conflict in the Middle East.
5 on your side's Brent Solomon is just back from that heated exchange where at times Bell could barely get a word in. Brent?
Yeah, liken it to a classroom of rowdy students where a teacher is trying to take command and get the students to listen.
And I know that you guys don't like me when I interrupt these clips, excuse me, but they just said on the news that these people, the constituents in his district, are like a class of rowdy students that don't want to listen to the teacher. That's what this news station is saying these people that showed up to this town hall are like.
Half of the room coming out to genuinely hear what the congressman had to say. The other side pushing back, yelling, and at times even standing and turning their back.
Get out, ma'am. Got to go. Security in the white.
So why not? Let's talk about it. So let's talk about it then. Can we talk? Can we talk? Can we talk? You can't.
Congressman Wesley Bell in his second town hall after winning his seat in the U.S. House. He came to talk about a variety of issues, his work getting FEMA assistance for tornado survivors, gun violence claiming lives in the city. But for most of the conversation, a crowd of demonstrators that assembled both inside and outside interjected, questioning his support from pro-Israel interest group AIPAC and what they refer to as genocide in Gaza.
When it comes to the word genocide, I kind of disagree with it because the bottom line is, can I finish? Can I finish? Israel was attacked by an openly genocidal terrorist group. Like, how do you get around that? We need to surge aid to make sure that people get fed in Gaza. We need to end the war. We need to return every single hostages, and Hamas has to go.
At the end of that town hall, I got an opportunity to catch up with the congressman. Did this go as you expected?
It actually did. And actually, I thought it would be a little even more contentious, to be perfectly honest.
Really? Really? Is that what you thought? Because you looked like you were about to cry up there on that mic. You were screaming back at your constituents, the people that elected your motherfucking ass. Can we talk? Can we talk? No, bitch. Your job is to listen. You got elected by these people. That's what your fucking job is. There is no, can we talk? Can we talk? You shut the fuck up and you listen. Your constituents are the ones that put you in this seat. That's why there's the political discourse in this country is just, it doesn't matter where you go. You're always going to get fucking loonies, right? The representatives, you probably count them probably on your one hand, but maybe some on your second hand. The amount of representatives in congressional districts that actually listen to the needs and wants of their constituents are few and far between. That's why the ones that do get praised, right? Him saying that I thought it was going to be worse than it actually was is the worst, I should say, the worst cope I have ever heard in my entire life, probably. You were literally sitting up there, you literally were screaming back at them. I thought it was going to go worse. Well, you handled yourself really well, motherfucker. You did really good.
Because there's a lot of people that are passionate about their issues, and we're seeing this around the country.
$12 million. This guy got $12 million. Literally bought. This man was bought.
So it's not just here.
Despite the uproar and chanting from the crowd, we have seen politicians call it quits and wrap up early. Bell stayed for that hour-and-a-half conversation. We spoke about a few other topics, including his former opponent, Cori Bush.
Oh, yeah. That's, I forgot, I don't know how I forgot to mention that. I really don't know how I didn't mention that. Wesley Bell here, $12 million was paid to Wesley Bell. He took $12 million to defeat incumbent Cori Bush. I don't know how I left that out at the beginning of the video because that's a very important piece of information. But that brings us to what is supposed to be the main focal point of this video, and that is the aftermath of this town hall. And I'm just going to give a trigger warning. You're going to see some fucked up shit right here, okay? So the first clip we have here is posted by Ryan Grimm. I don't know who actually took the video. I don't think it wasn't Ryan Grimm. I don't know who took this video, but Ryan Grimm posted it on his Twitter account. St. Louis Police's security for Rep. Wesley Bell got quite rough with town hall attendees at the end of the recent event. Here's new video from one constituent who filmed some of the assaults, and by the end is getting thrown to the ground himself. And we have two clips we're going to look at here. We're going to look at this clip, and then there's another clip from a different angle of one of these incidents here. But here is Wesley Bell's security doing... I don't want to get in trouble. And as you can see here, at the very beginning of the video, a very, very small woman here that has a Palestinian flag being grabbed, especially as she tries to walk away. Just watch this. She tries to walk away. No hands are laid on the security guard, this dude in the green shirt right here. No hands are laid on him. She tries to walk away, is grabbed by her hair or the back of her neck, and is literally starts to be shoved into the wall by a man that is twice her size at least. Great, yeah. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. Yeah, I'm sure you did. That's why you had your security do this. And has he made a statement about it? No. No. I don't know if you guys could hear it. I can turn it up. The security guard yells after slamming someone on a concrete floor, "You better calm your ass down." They are the ones who need to calm down, even though they're not doing anything. They're not touching anybody. They are using their First Amendment right to say whatever the fuck they want to say. But you better calm your ass down after getting shoved to the floor. Let's see if you guys can hear it. I tried to turn it up. I don't want it to be too loud. This is what $12 million from Israel gets you. The Democratic Party in 2025. Amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. You gotta love it, right? $12 million plus. Fascist piece of shit. That's what the Democratic Party is in 2025. I'm done. He said, dude, I can't, these people, I'm breaking my setup. I'm literally breaking my shit making this now. These people, these are criminals. These are thugs. These people that have police written across their man titties, they are thugs that need to be in jail. Okay? I don't know who this person is right here. I don't know who this is. But whoever it is, you're a piece of shit. You need to go to jail, okay? You need to be locked the fuck up. You literally you are on camera brutally assaulting at least this one person, probably many more, and screaming at them, "Get your ass up." You threw them to the ground, bitch. If the roles were reversed, do you know what would have happened to this individual that got thrown to the ground if he threw this piece of shit to the ground? Unacceptable. These are constituents that showed up to your town hall that you hosted, and this is how you treat them? No. Unacceptable. $12 million to defeat Cori Bush, though. Democrat. Let's roll. I'm going. Police are the most notorious criminal gang in the entire country. Always have been, always will be. We have another, broke my little pad here. We have another angle of one of those incidents here that I found on YouTube, actually. We're gonna take a look at it. I mean, we're not gonna talk about it. I just pretty much showed you guys what happened to these people. You know, like I said, completely unacceptable. I don't need to say anything else. Just watch the clip.
You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to do that, bro.
Yeah, every single one of these security guards and these officers, they need to be in jail. They need to be in jail yesterday. I'm sure this guy, I'm sure he loves beating women, dude. I don't care if I get in trouble for this. I'm probably going to get in trouble for showing this footage anyway. But I'm sure this dude loves to put his hands around women's necks, dude. That's crazy. That's actually wild. I'm sure you love brutalizing women. I'm sure you love assaulting women, big boy. Sure you love it, right? That's pretty awesome. $12 million from APAC. This is who you're running security for. I feel like it is almost. There are people that do it better than me. There are a lot of people that do this better than me, but I cannot watch a clip like this and have an articulate response that is not just fuck these people. I just can't watch a clip like this or the other clip and not just be like, these motherfuckers are just straight goddamn evil. There's nothing else to say about it. That's how I feel. What a fucking piece of shit. I love how they're pushing these people away. They're walking up to them, and they're the people that showed up to tell Wesley Bell he's a piece of shit, which, you know, he did a great job disproving that with this security response. I love how they're backing away, and the security is chasing them, literally chasing them. Thugs, criminals.
Let's go.
Stop! Calm down! That's escalation!
These people are worse than, dude, they're like children. They're worse than children. What is wrong with these fucking people? I didn't watch this one before I started filming this. This guy is, you need to go to therapy, man. You need to be in therapy. You need help. There is something wrong with you. You have some type of fundamental disconnect in your brain. You need to be not doing whatever this is. Okay? Oh my god, dude. I didn't even want this video to be this long. I wanted it to be short and concise. I know I keep pausing again and keep yapping. If I could, I would throw up.
You shut up! That's escalation! Max, here. I'm so sorry.
That's fine, but it'll make it easier for everybody to start.
Please don't talk to me.
Please, I'm asking.
Listen, you don't have to touch me. You don't have to talk to me.
I'm not touching, but if you don't leave, you're going to get a trust.
I am literally walking, though.
Let's go.
Mind y'all, I have done nothing but film today. I have done nothing but film. So he's still putting. They are abusing people. They are literally abusing people. That is a reporter.
Come on, you gotta go.
I'm literally going to the door. Please stop.
Pro-Israel security for a pro-Israel candidate roughing up a reporter? What? Israel they love the press. Israel loves the reporters, right? Right? I'm not making fun of the people, the individual filming, by the way. I can't, man. I can't.
You gotta go out. Go out.
Please do not touch me.
You're not
I
moving.
can't walk through a door. She's in front of the damn door.
Every single one of the security in these police need to be locked the fuck up, dude. Or institutionalized. I hate saying stuff like that. I really do. Not in this case, I guess. Fuck these people. Fuck them. They're all horrible. All awful. Awful human beings.
He's touching people for no reason.
He's not allowed to. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, that was the end of the clip. I destroy my this is my little thing. I broke the stand. It got broke with me making this video. That being said, this is way longer than I was planning on it being. I did want to bring attention to this clip. I'm sorry that I paused it so much. I'm sorry that I yapped so much. I'm sorry that I kept repeating myself. I really could not help myself. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to see this video. YouTube might repress it for some of the content shown within it. YouTube loves to take action against my channel. But that being said, that is going to be it for this video. I know this one was a tad bit different for a couple of different reasons. But hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, press that little bell, turn on all notifications so you guys never miss an upload. And guys, please, 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 let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what you thought of Representative Wesley Bell getting his security to absolutely brutalize, disgustingly assault his own constituents at a town hall that he held. Let me know what you thought of Wesley Bell saying, I actually thought it was going to be a lot worse. I expected this. That's why I was acting like a bitch on stage when people were yelling at me, and that's why I had my security do... I'm going to get in trouble.